Hey guys, how you doing today? It's me, Kelly. So this is another quick video on what else you can do or use to make your own sprays. So I did a video with the airbrush spray, airbrush paints. Always look in your clearance section at your craft stores, Walmart, all that kind of stuff. You always find this kind of stuff. So that's airbrush. Now, second one is, I've done a million of these with food coloring. Food coloring is one. And believe it or not, we are going to use some paint, acrylic paint. Maybe I'll do, what color should I? No, we'll do blue. We'll do paint. Okay, so first and foremost, I emptied out my, well, actually I used it, but this is the one I used for the spray airbrush stuff. I got to put some water in it. Now, let me give you some tips. We'll do the food coloring first. Let's see. I'll do green. Start getting us in the holiday spirit. So, of course, you don't want to put too much. These are the mini misters, so they fill up fairly fast. I'm going to just empty that one more time because it has a little bit of the pink left. Okay. I like using these small ones. Now, you can buy different brands. You don't have to buy Ranger. You can go to the craft store and look, and they have these in, generic brands. Also, Amazon has them. They're wonderful. You guys know I've had mini misters forever, for when they first came out, but you can also go to your local dollar store. They have water bottles there. I also like just to go buy a body spray from there because I love the mist on them. And if I like the scent, I use it. If not, I empty it out and I got a $1 water bottle. So I know, wasteful, but recycling. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to put, it depends on how bright you want it, how dark. 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do 10. And let's see how it comes out. So I do that, and she lost where she put it. She's going to put the lid on. And I'm going to shake it here, shake it there, shake it everywhere. Okay. Stencil, Kelly. She did not think ahead. Okay. That's my dog. I'm sorry. Okay. So I'm just going to lay this like this. Okay. Squirt, squirt, squirt. Bada boom. And here we go. We have faux Dylusions. That's what I like to call it. Because you can even add a little bit more to make it brighter. So that's that. And then I'll turn it this way. I don't know what the dog's chewing on, and I'm sure it's not good. That gosh darn puppy. Okay. And then you see how we get the two different things. So I love twofers. Y'all know. So that's that. Look how beautiful. Gonna show you how beautiful that looks today. And, depending, if I don't know if I'm going out today, I don't know. But if I do, or whenever I go out, I will grab some more water bottles and do like a whole thing. Now, here's another tip for you. Take a little bit of your Mod Podge matte. Or you could use, I like using Mod Podge matte, but you could use the Elmer's Glue All. And what you do is take a little bit on the back of your paintbrush. Let me show you. Excuse my arm. It's going to do a dance. Look. And it's dancing, dancing, dancing. Here we go. That's a machine. She's going to try to open it. Come on, for real. That ain't playing. I'll use this then. Whatever. We just want a matte glue. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to open it. My hand, you have to excuse me. I have RA and fibro. My hands lately I have been struggling. I've been having a bad week. Okay, so excuse me. Okay. All right. Now I'm just going to take a brush. I'm going to take the back of it. You could take the front. It depends on, you like the back, you like the front. It's all up to you. And then I like to dip it and stir it. And scrape it to get all that deliciousness off. And then I just throw this in my thing upside down. I shall put the lid on this. Let that sit for a second, because if I don't put the lid on this and move it, it will end up all over me. And then I'm gonna shake it. Here, gonna shake it there, gonna shake it everywhere. Don't ask. Medication, that's so good. Okay. There we go. All right, so now what happens is, where did it go? Here. All right, I'll do it up here. So I'm gonna give it another shake. You want to do it so the paint and the glue, I mean the ink and the glue and all that good stuff go together. So I'm going to give it spray here. I'm going to just spray it. So I want to get, you know, obviously in the pump, I didn't clean it out. So it's going to be, you know, and we're going to leave that dry for a second because it becomes more permanent. Now, look at that. I mean, that's food coloring, Mod Podge, and water. Faux Dylusions on the... Gonna just dry it for a second. What are you chewing, honey? Okay, you're gonna take that ATC card. You go. And then what I'll do is, will I? I don't know. I'm just gonna put this here and push it down a little bit, just to get some of that green off. Oh God, that's so pretty. I don't want to lift up. I just kind of want to pat it down. I'll have to show you that after. Just giving it a second to dry. Don't want to mess that page up. Yeah, here's where we're doing it. And then I'll lift that page up, and then look at me go. Brains, oh, she has them. Might be in her butt, but she has them. All right. I'm really trying to make an effort to not waste anymore. Like, not waste, but like, if I'm able to, I can't lay that there. If I'm able to, you know, get some 2/4, 3/4, 4/4, you know what I'm saying. But I mean, look at that. Just from the print off. And then look, from the print off, it starts a whole other page. So, not mad at it. Okay, so we did that. Now the next one, while I let that dry for a moment, we're going to do acrylic paint. Here's the thing. Acrylic paint. Lovely, delicious, delightful. I do not use, well, I shouldn't say this, but because it's kind of in between. I love glazing medium. Use a lot of glazing medium. I love blending gel, and I love floating medium because I'm obsessed with paint with plaid. They do these paintings every week, and they use them, so I'm learning a lot with that. But overall, I use water. But the tip is, do not use more paint than water. They say 50-50. I like to go 70-30. Do you know what I'm saying? 70% paint, 30. You just want it to make it a fluid. Do you know what I mean? So let's see what we can do. Okay, here we go. This is water. It looks blue. It's water. I'll show you. So I don't need nobody saying I'm a fraud, because I'm not. You're not going to be able to see that, but it's just water. So then what I'm probably going to need more water in here. I'm going to take my thing here. You could squirt it. You could spill it. It doesn't matter. It's all the same. Goes the same. Same thing. I like to use Q-tips sometimes, but then you get the fuzz in it, and I don't feel like having fuzz. So today, I'm just going to take another paintbrush. Paintbrush back. I'm going to shank it, shank it, shank it. Ooh, she threw it. She didn't just shake it. She threw it, and I don't know where the heck it went. Oh, there it is. And this is called, just in case anybody wants, Blue Peacock. Because you pee. Never mind. Okay, so same thing. Just dipped it. I'm going to do more though. Now you can use the brush part. It doesn't. I don't know why. This is how I learned years ago. This is how I do it. This is how I do it. But you do it whatever way you want. Okay. So that's about 3/4. These don't hold much water, so I'm going to do one more. Just for the heck of it. Oh, girl, coming out. That's what she said. Okay, so that's going to go in there to rinse off. This is going to get a little tap. Look at that already. Yes, yes. I'm going to put that on. Now, obviously acrylic paint dries permanent, so that's a plus. Don't have to add any glue or anything. But I'm going to tell you, you can see this is gorgeous and it's vibrant. So, and you can make it more pastel-y. You can make it more bright. I mean, I don't know how much brighter you can do, but you can, you know what I mean? Like, that's pretty bright. So imagine all the colors you get. And nowadays you can get these in gels as well. She rhymes. And you can get them in gels as well. And you can also get more colors. Plus, remember, these are your primaries. Roy G. Biv, black, white. So if you take red and yellow, you get orange. You get purple with red and blue. You get, do you see what I'm saying there? Yeah, I think you know. Okay, so that's that. And now she's shaking it, shaking it, shaking it. And she's putting it here. Might as well just keep going with that. So I'm going to just cast on. Oh, I think this mini mister's like about had it in life, but we're still going. Ready? Bam. Little wet. It's starting to run because I did it very close. We'll do it again over here. See? You know me, I'm so close. You're not really supposed to do it that close, but you can achieve, you see, you can achieve. That's just Kelly being overzealous because she gets excited and then she rubs her arm in it. And then you get that. So, how you like me now? All right, so I'll just put this down here for now. Okay. So, you see where we're at, right? I'm going to dry it. Look. Now imagine, you can use whatever color acrylic paint you have. You can go, you know, me, I love folk art, I love plaid, but you can go to Michael's, Joann's, Hobby Lobby. I think Michael's, AC Moore have their own brands. Buy, you know, when they have like buy 3 for $2 and all that kind of stuff. Our puppy just learned how to bark. I'm so sorry. My house has been chaotic. Yep, that's my dog. And it's not for a reason. She just likes barking at the cats now. And she just learned. Luna! I'm sorry. Okay. I'm so professional. So professional. All right. Okay, so you see, now I'm just going to kind of go and I'm just making sure it's dry and I'm just pressing down. Luna, Belle! And then, look. They're splotches. Do I care? No. It just adds. Look at that. Yes. That's because Kelly sprayed it too much. But, you know, don't have a heavy hand if you don't want it. Look at that. Oh, yeah. So now what I'm going to do, Luna, I'm going to pause you and I will be back after I go get my dog. 1 second. Okay. Hopefully we can get through it without her barking again. Like I said, when puppies learn that they have a voice and that they can use it, and it's my one dog who taught her. Anyway, nobody cares. I'm just saying. Okay, so this is drying. So now I'm going to take a paintbrush just with some water. Here. Okay. And I'm going to go in and we're going to see how permanent it is. So we'll start over here because it's lighter. And I'm going to brush. Okay. So remember, I didn't have it everywhere. The one with the glue. I'm just tapping. That's not moving. Now remember, also, Dylusions is not permanent. But look at that. So I'm just going to wet it. And then I'll take a piece of paper on it to see what comes up. Okay, so you can see that bad boy's wet. And take a piece of paper. Okay, and you see it sitting on there. You can see the wetness. Look at that. Nothing. Look, just a little bit of green. And remember, some of the green, I did not put the Mod Podge in, Mod Podge paper. So, I mean, come on. And that's wet. And if you want me to do it again, I'll do it again. Oh. That green came up. Let's see about this. Just the littlest bit. And that could be because it's not fully dry. That could be whatever. But I'm going to tell you, you still have the definition, and especially in the blue. And Dylusions is not permanent either. I'm going to dry it again. This would make a great background for an ATC card, journal page. You got your next background. How cool. So you can add mica powder. You can, to make it a little bit shiny, you can do all kinds of stuff. So when I get my other bottles, I'll make some with mica powder, and I'll use that in a full video. That'll be coming up in the next week or so. So I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know down below. I really appreciate it. And please share me everywhere. And as always, please be kind to each other. You never know what battle somebody else is fighting. I love you guys so very much. And I'm so blessed and thankful that you guys watch my videos. So let me know what you guys think. And if you've done this before and what else there is. There's a million things you can do. But this is just a little start for you. See you in my next video. Bye-bye.